Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it's Friday, so that means two things around these parts. First, it's Fridays with Fred. So Fridays with Fred is the series I've begun where I'm going to work through this knitting pattern book. The second thing is Poor Decisions with Brian. We still don't know what we're doing tonight. It's chaos as per usual. So join us later for that. But let's talk about Fred first. Okay, so I got this book from the Vogue Knitting bookstore website. I don't know, it was online, it was through Vogue Knitting. They occasionally have pretty good sales. I got it for 50% off. It recently was on sale for 40% off. I will have it linked down below. It is a link to Amazon, which has consistently been the highest priced place to get it, other than full price through like Vogue Knitting. But so if you're interested in this book, search around. I've heard libraries have it. I would love to have anybody join me on my journey through the neighborhood, but I also understand we don't all knit, and some of you are just here to see the yarny squishy goodness and whatnot. So we voted, and the pattern that won out was the Beginnings Cardigan. It is this lovely red cardigan. There you go. You have the lovely model showing it off, and then Mr. Rogers wearing it. And I am making this for my husband. It's going to be in brown because while I understand that kind of cardigan, I guess there were two. When we were voting, I said the very first cardigan I didn't want to do because I had just finished 2 red sweaters and I didn't want to make another red sweater. But then after I looked closer at this one, it looks so familiar. So I think maybe at 2 different points, he wore 2 different red sweaters to begin the episodes. But he probably wore many, many sweaters, let's be honest. But I'm making this for my husband, and I'm using brown yarn, which is Hayfield Bonus Aran Tweed. I got from the Wool Warehouse. It was, I believe, £11.99. Which for a gigantic 400-gram ball was, I believe, a bargain, especially given the quality of this yarn. I think each week I've just sung the praises of this yarn. I love it so much, and he is very excited for it. So, are you ready to see where I'm at? Okay, which side is my thingy on? There it is. Okay, so the stitch marker is where I was at last week. This is where I'm at this week. I am at the decreases. Yes! So, this is a bottom up. I think I excited Oliver. Hey, buddy, that was just me. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, big guy. Just me. I got excited for my sweater. I got excited for Papa's sweater. I did. Say hi, Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Okay, why don't you go out? I'll see you in just a couple minutes. Just a few minutes. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay? I'll see you in just a few minutes. Okay, so try to keep things down a notch here. But yeah, so it's worked in the flat, bottom up, and I'm working on the back panel to start. So I've reached the length I need. I've measured it up to Brian. It looks like it's a good spot for the armholes to begin. So I am beginning the armhole shaping. It's going to shape into kind of a raglan style. So once you start these decreases, I think things move pretty fast. So I am so excited. But that also means I'm going to have to look a little closer at the book because it really was just knit till you reach this point. So I was just like, not paying attention to the book. But now we got to deal with decreases, stitch counts, and all that good stuff. So, I'm so excited. It's moving along. Things are happening. I will be back next week to show you again where I'm at. And yeah, so it is, I believe, let me show you the yarn. Still have it in its Wool Warehouse bag. So when I bought these from the Wool Warehouse, I knew I wanted to make a sweater. I just didn't know which sweater. And then it just happened to be like the same week I was starting this project. So it was like a bingo. So here it is. It's like bigger than my head. I love it. I'm holding it upside down for you. There you go. Hayfield bonus Aran tweed. It does have some wool in it. This colorway is chestnut, 400 grams, 840 meters, 920 yards. It is 74% acrylic, 20% wool, and 6% viscose. The viscose is the flecky thingies. And yeah, it is so pretty and it's so squishy. It's a good 4. It's a I was gonna say a chunky 4. It's a bigger 4, but I love it. It's so squishy. It's gonna be so warm. This is made in Turkey for Sirdar. Machine washable wool cycle. Dry press, never wet press. Reshape whilst wet. I love that it says whilst. Do not iron. It's in big capital letters, so I feel like I have to say it like that. Dry flat, may be dry cleaned. Nice. They want you to use US 8 knitting needles. Honestly, I don't know what needles I'm using. I used what the pattern called for. I'm using my ChowGoo interchangeable needle set that Brian got me for Christmas. I'm using size 7, so I'm using a slightly smaller needle than what the yarn calls for, but I really like the fabric. So it's nice and squishy. Can you see that? And how thick? And I mean, it is like, but I don't think it looks overly tight or anything. I think it looks nice. Very nice. Okay, so I will stop blabbering about this and I will see you. The kiddos are getting excited over there. It's a in-service day for teachers, so we have both kids today. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'll come back next week and show you the progress. I'm still finding the confetti from the Easter baskets. That's okay. Although, okay, I'm just going to say this here because I know Mel watches everything. I am not having an issue with those bunny tails shedding glitter or anything, so they're still attached. The kids love them. I don't care. Even if it was raining glitter, I don't care. That's what vacuums are for. But yeah, I'll see you next week with another edition of Fridays with Fred, show you where I'm at. And we'll be back later tonight with a Poor Decision with Brian. Yay! Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye!